Hi everybody, David Paul with you here in the KHOU 11 Weather Center. Wanted to make sure you had an update on what's going on in the tropics. There are 3 players on the board right now, and the one we are going to be taking a closer look at is what's going on or may try to go on here in the Gulf of Mexico. But out in the open Atlantic, we do have Cat 1 Hurricane Kirk, and that spot with a 90% chance for development. But neither of these two are forecast to do anything but spin over the open Atlantic for the next several days, if not weeks. So at the moment, they're on the back burner. What does have our attention is what's going on here in the Gulf of Mexico. Now, at the moment, we don't have a disturbance, but this area, models have been suggesting over the past several days, in fact, almost for a week or more now, saying that something may try to form here. Low pressure may try to form in the Gulf as we head through the weekend and maybe into early next week. Right now, Hurricane Center remains with a 40% chance that something develops here. So anytime we have a chance like that this close to home in the Gulf, it's something we need to pay attention to, and so make sure you're monitoring the weather at least once a day. What do the models say about this? Well, this is the European model. We look at all of them, but this one I think is fairly representative of what they're all kind of saying. They're all kind of saying the same thing, that whatever tries to get going out here is going to be very slow to do so, and so we have plenty of time to watch it, and we may not get much of anything forming out here. Okay, so this is Thursday, and at that point, the Euro models and the other models as well just don't have much going on except still an open wave, maybe a low trying to cut off down here. We'll watch and see if that can happen as we head toward the end of the week. It has a lot of rain in the Gulf and the Caribbean, but nothing formed by the time we get into Thursday. Now, going into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we will watch and see if low pressure can form. Now, as we head into Saturday, a couple of things do show up on the European model, and they agree with the other models. We get a broad, weak area, maybe even elongated area of low pressure forming over the Gulf of Mexico. That's not a tropical storm or a hurricane. That's just a broad circulation. It doesn't really show anything focused, but anytime you get a counterclockwise circulation over the Gulf in the busy part of hurricane season, which we're in right now, you got to watch it like a hawk. So that's what we'll be doing. Now, the other thing this model shows us, and has been over the past several days, is that this is going to sling some moisture into the Louisiana and Texas coast, and that includes Houston, Galveston. So we've included a rain chance as we head into Friday, but really Saturday looks like the best chance for scattered showers. If we're going to get that rain, it'll be Saturday, so your weekend plans could be impacted, and then maybe a few showers lingering into Sunday. So that's kind of where we stand at the moment with the broad picture and what the models are showing. They're inconclusive. They do show that something may slowly try to develop out here, so we have plenty of time to watch it, and make sure you're watching the weather at least once a day. You got to do that anyway during hurricane season, just because things can change so quickly out there. Here's the way it looks in Houston's extended forecast. We're dry Wednesday, Thursday. There are the rain chances Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 30, 50, and 30%. So again, the best rain chance as we monitor the Gulf will be Saturday, and we'll keep a close eye on what's going out there as we head through the coming weekend.